Evan Jr. Brockett. Wait, divorce hits home? Wait, sometimes it can affect your kids, the house, your friends, your spouse, and all that you love to this day. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it can drive hate. But do you really want that in your space? One day you could be a loving family, the next day you could have your house for sale. Arguments start rambling in the house and nobody prevails. One swing to another punch and somebody's in jail wanting a bail. But was all that fighting and arguing really worth it? Divorce hits home, by that I mean seeing what a separation can do to a home. Not only the home, but the people in the home. I'm talking about a wife, husband, child, cousin, or anyone else that's living inside or outside. All the yelling, frustration, separation, feelings of feeling alone, and never knowing when your parents are gonna get along. You know that kids have feelings too. They can feel like they're the reason for their parents' relationship ending. Then compare their parents to their friends' parents. It all started from home. Whatever you do at home can affect what you do outside when you roam. I did not forget about parents. One day you could be with someone that feels perfect. Then the next day they can change into someone you never even knew about, to the point where you say you're in love with who they were yesterday, but not now. Then conflict possibly starts in the house. It can include domestic violence, arguments, disagreements, and can end in stress. You don't want your kids seeing both of you hitting each other or spitting on each other, or worse. If they saw that, then in the near future they could do the same thing or worse. It could haunt your kids for life. Please don't make it worse. Whatever the parents say and do, their kids may do and say. I guess I'm saying for you to watch what you do and say, but at the end of the day, all I am saying is that parents have a huge influence on their children. It's your duty to raise them in the best way you can. Yes, it will be hard, it won't be easy, but the real question is, will it be worth it? Is it really worth ditching commitment and regretting it later and seeing your child at age 33 and saying, who are you? You can prevent that with your action. Stop showing that not caring is your passion. Stop making terrible choices affect your marriage. 10 minutes of pleasure doesn't equal your marriage. Even if you don't have kids, it shows infidelity. I bet if your partner did the same thing, you would be mad. In life, you need to know your priorities, like showing up to your kids' graduation. Time, duration. It's funny how in life we spend a lot of time pointing the finger at others and forget about ourselves. Sometimes we are the problem. We just gotta fix it. Change your thinking. Majority of the time we spend focusing on the past instead of the now. What can you do now? How can you show love? That one decision to change your perspective on the problem could change your marriage for the better. But are you willing to change your perspective and put all the hate behind you? It's one thing to hate and another to love. It may take more energy to hate than love, so why do you hate? At least when you do so, have in mind the kids you may have, or the memories you have made with that special spouse. What you do now can affect a lifetime of regret or happiness, so choose wisely. Don't only think of you, but the people it affects. You only have one life, so why not make it right? Evan Jr. Brockett.